Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I did my last one. But I've been taking a break from zombies because it started to get a little bit boring and it was just the same maps. But not so long ago we got Alpha Omega and I've been playing it a lot and it's basically the only map that I want to play now. So I thought I was gonna figure out some strats to some strategies to help you to get to a high round, and I actually found two, both a camping strategy, but also a training strategy, and they both work. I've both gotten to round 60 and over. So for the first one, it's the training one. I find it's the most entertaining one, and it definitely the one that gives the most XP, but it's also the least safe one. So I'm going Deadshot Dealer, I'm gonna go Bandolier Bandit, Stamina Up, and Time Slip. Time Slip as my modifier because, as you can see, it charges your special weapon faster and your elixirs are gonna be up quicker. And also the equipment cooldown rate is increased, which is very nice. And Stamina Up to run faster, Bandolier Bandit for more ammo, and Deadshot Dealer for the headshots. Even though it's not gonna be that valuable until a higher round. I go Path of Sorrows because it makes the most sense. Wraithfire and Strive. One thing to point out about this strategy is the fact that I have the MK2 weapons, which means that you get 25% more XP per kill, and on top of this, I have the stiletto knife, which means that when I knife, I get 25% of the base XP for a knife kill on top of that XP. So I'm gonna get a lot more. For my elixirs, I have Arsenal Accelerator. I don't use it that much, it's just nice to have. I have Anywhere But Here because you never know when you're actually gonna need it. And of course, Equipment and Temporal Gift. Another thing that I want to point out is the fact that I have a bayonet on my Vapor, and I also have the MK2, which also gives me plus 25% XP per kill. So this strategy is, well, first off, let's just get into the game and I'll explain further on when we get into the game. By the way, this is gonna be a full guide. It's gonna be second by second step guide, and I'm gonna show you where all the different parts can be, so that you won't miss it, and you can always go back to this video and just watch it fully. I'm not sure that it's gonna take like forever to make this, but I'm gonna play it until about round 30, I guess, just to show you guys the full length of it, for what you can do. And of course, in this map, I found out that a lot of things are based on luck, because you need to get an upgrade for your Pack-a-Punch weapon, like Brain Rot. That's what you're gonna go with. So if you're lucky enough, you'll get that in your first repack. But yeah, if you don't, it doesn't matter. So what I'm gonna start with is the fact I'm just gonna knife constantly to get the full amount of XP. Oh, that's cool. I always start. This is casual, so I always go this way because it makes the most sense. But there is a shield part here, there can also be a shield part. Oh, don't hang me on. I'm pretty sure it's right there. And there is a shield part location right here. But basically what you want to do is just run around knifing the zombies. Well, at least for now. You don't really want to open that door yet, even though you can, because that will split the zombies more than you like to. Now you open it. There is nothing in here that you want to get. There is no shield parts or anything in here actually. You open through here, take the 100 gold here. I really like this map. It's a super nice map, and it's just really nice to play, and I really enjoy all of it. What you actually want to do in round 3, because the power-ups can drop very early, you just want to pop temporal gift instantly, so that you're actually gonna get a chance. Because I've had games where double points dropped in round 2, and I didn't pop temporal gift there, so I couldn't really make it last. Oh boy. Oh, he's stuck. That's a bummer. Oh well. So we're gonna open through here first. There is going to be another shield part here on the car. Here on the side of the bus. And if it's not there, it's gonna be right here. The good thing about casual is the fact that the shield parts actually light up. It's very nice. And the power switch is right here. I'm just gonna go through the map entirely in all of its entirely. Just to give you guys like a full stretch. Yeah, when you turn on power, there are gonna be dogs spawning in, but if you have stiletto knife, it won't really matter. Yeah. So we're at round 4 now. I like to just stack up some points now, and hopefully not get double points. Because you never know. And you've popped temporal gift, so that this is gonna last longer. You want to go through greenhouse first. There can be a part for the telepad system right here. There can be one right here, or a very interesting one. There can be one right here. Then you just want to open up. There's nothing out here either. It's a little annoying that it's gonna be a dart round now. So you actually just want to shoot them and then just knife. But as said before, you want the Vapor with the bayonet and the MK2, and then you're gonna buy it right here off the wall. You're gonna take the 100 points here. And then you want to take the shield part. And this is sort of annoying, but I like to do it as a safety measure, so that I'm pretty sure that I won't die. I actually like to reboot the entire system at round 5, but since the dogs were spawning in, I didn't really feel like doing it. But well, it doesn't really matter when you do it. It's the only thing that's gonna happen is it's just gonna delay whenever you're gonna get the power restored and your elemental ray gun. I'm gonna show you the guide for one elemental ray gun, and you can just leave leave a comment in the video if you feel it, if you want the other ones, a guide to the other ones as well, and I can make a full video about it. But now that I got double points, I really just want to stack up points instead. Just gonna wait. Okay, I know there is a zombie there. I think this is the last one. Okay. So what you want to do now is you want to go to the generator place. And then you want to reboot the system. Then there's gonna be a full minute with these gas crawler thing that's gonna empower the other zombies. They're gonna spawn in. It's not really such a big deal. I'm gonna pick up the part after this round and show you the last what's it called? I'm not really, as I've also mentioned in other videos, I'm not really good at doing two things at the same time, like speaking and doing something. Doesn't really make sense to me. But I'll show you the other. Alright, I got it. I'll show you the other locations for the telepad system. It's the last. No, there are actually two more. This one in here and that's it. Yeah. But as you see, there have like plenty zombies spawning, and since you have the Weber, you can actually knife one kill these zombies because when they're gassed, they need to take more damage. They get more health. So you can see now, the system has restored. So you want to wait for at least just one of the doors to open. To run around. I actually like to just wait here. Because look at this. You're gonna get a lot of points here. Let's see, what's that? Oh, that's a double points. Oh boy. Well, perhaps I should actually have checked that before. But yeah. Even without the double points, you're gonna get like at least 3,000 points. So yeah, that's the round, and that's actually fine. I have a really like a lot of points right now. I'm actually just gonna buy a time stop here. Alright, so there can be a here. One for the telepad system there. There can be one right here. And the final one can actually be right in behind here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go fix the ventilation system right now. There are 6, or I can't actually quite remember. I'm pretty sure there are 6 locations, 6 different ventilators, and when you do the reboot system, there are gonna be 4 of them. That looks weird. Alright, so that right, yeah, as you can see right now, I can't do that one because it has the empower thing and I haven't packer punched my weapon yet. Right, so a transfusion facility, there can be a location there for the telepad system. I actually just want to check for more of those before I completely die. And I actually sort of want to figure out where that one is. The one that's empowering them. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Right, there can be a location right here as well. And of course right here. Right, so as you can see, the 2 houses that I have actually gone into right now all have, they're done. But as you can see here, there are this green goo and it's has a red lighting. Okay, so that's. But you can also just look at the houses. Usually they're gonna be green gas and all of that, so it's not that hard to see. But what you want to do if you get as lucky as me. You actually just want to throw down your Wraith of Fire here. That makes it a little bit easier not to die. One here, but you have to like reactivate again because it doesn't really interact that well. Right, so that's one more, and I am pretty sure that this is gonna be the last. Yep, I think it is. Yeah, then there are gonna be that sound, and now Pack-a-Punch is basically open. So what I'm gonna do now, because I have so many points and I got 2 pretty great double points, and I'm pretty sure that you guys, if you follow this pretty precisely, you're gonna have the same. But you actually want to Pack-a-Punch it, because I'm pretty sure that they actually made a change from before. Oh boy, that's a bad one. Because before, oh damn, I didn't even actually check what I got. Oh well. That's not so good. Well, we'll just stay. Perhaps I got brain rot. I'm not actually sure. Oh well, you wanna keep Pack-a-Punching it for brain rot. But until then, you can actually just go look for. I have the last pieces for the telepath system now, so that just needs building. You want to be able to craft ray gun, elemental ray gun. You need 3 parts. There's going to be 1 part here, and it's always going to be around storage. Doesn't matter what. It's right here, or it's gonna be right here on top of that canister. What you wanna do? There are gonna be 1 on the shelf here in APD control. Sorry, my mistake. Or there are gonna be 1 right here on this chair, or it's gonna be right out here with the secretaries. Now, if you collected these, you can build the telepath system right here. I always build it right here. It's the easiest. Then you want to check. Look, there are gonna be small TVs around here that needs filling, and I'm pretty sure that it's like 6 kills. So you're gonna get, there are 4 of them, and you're gonna get these numbers, and I got 2 right there. Not the number 2. And then you want to check, because there can also be 1 at Yellow House. There are a lot of doors that I haven't. Yeah, well, there can be 1 at Yellow House right here, and it's not there. You're gonna have to look. It's different every single time, so you can't really count on where they are in this game. There can be 1 here, and the last one is a diner. And you wanna, it's gonna take what did I say, 6 zombies to fill it totally. So, and then you're gonna get a number, and you have to write it in at Rushmore in the sequence. Rushmore is not on because you can't do the Easter egg in this one, but it's gonna be right here. So you're gonna write it in at that time, so that you can get the what's it called? The prototype. So until then, you can actually just hoard up points like I'm doing right now by filling it up. But you wanna remember that number sequence. It's not that hard to remember, it's only 4 numbers. So I got 5 right there, and I got so unlucky that I got a double points. Right, but what I know is the fact that the next ones are upstairs, and I just really hope that I haven't killed too many zombies, but I guess we'll figure out. The strategy itself is not actually that hard. It's just very time consuming. It takes a lot of time. I'm pretty sure that you could do it without the ray gun Mark II, the elemental ray gun Mark II. I'm sorry. but I like it as a failsafe, like, because you can get caught in corners where you're gonna train, but we'll get to that later. Oh boy, they're running fast. I don't like that. Okay, so I had a 2-5. Alright, that was actually it though. Well, I thought that I had a lot of zombies, but apparently I didn't. Oh boy, that was actually about to go wrong. Like, very, very wrong. Yeah. But I mean, like, it takes some time to... It's a 255. It takes some time to remember all of this, totally, but that's just how it is. It took me a lot of time to remember how to do this. I don't know entirely I have it written down, the other elemental ray guns, but I can't really just do them right now. I think I can do the electric one right now, because it's pretty sure that's one of the easiest. Right, so 2, 5, 5, 1. Okay, yeah, that's not so difficult. Yeah, then the computer system is gonna say that you're gonna run up to the panel, you're gonna type in the code in the order that you got it. And you're gonna enter, and the code is accepted. It's gonna pop up this wall over here. You're gonna take a frame. That's what it was called. You're gonna pick up a frame. Oh, well, what's that? Oh. But yeah, actually, the thing that I was thinking about before is the fact that when you pack a punch and boost your damage on the Vapor, or the Strive for that case, it's actually gonna empower the bayonet or stiletto knife damage. So, alright, so now I got brain rot. Actually, I can just give it to you right now. You can knife with this when it's fully repacked until round 23. You can't do it at round 23, but around 22 you can do it. Alright, so there is one pile here, and they're gonna be so obvious. They're always gonna be there, the pile, but you have to take the one with the green smoke. There's gonna be one right here, and the other one. Sorry about that. And the other one's gonna be right there. Yeah. And you have brain rot, and it's super important that you don't get rid of brain rot until you have the ray gun. You need to have the ray gun in your hands before you repack your weapon. But you want to wait for a zombie to come, and you want to shoot it. It's gonna dig up. You want to take the canister. This thing is gonna disappear. It went down. Okay, you can sort of see where it's gonna go, but it's gonna go down. You have the 2 telepaths. That's super important. But before we do that, I'm just gonna take you through the last one, last piece to craft the ray gun thing that you need to. There's gonna be one part here, one on the table right there, and the last one is gonna be right here on this table. Right, so I'm pretty sure that it went down, so I'm not really sure where it went down, but it went down. So what you want to do, you can obviously just see whatever I'm gonna do, and just do it like that. It's probably gonna be the easiest, but I actually like to check the most of the places. It's not here. You can also look at the little map that usually is around somewhere to see where there are telepaths. But you can also usually hear it. So it's right here, you wanna shoot it, it's gonna go disappear. Then you have to find it again. And whenever I'm upstairs or downstairs, I always check. So like, I'm in the bunker right now. So I'm gonna check every place in the bunker for it at first. Sometimes I even double check. But you wanna check every place. Before you're gonna go upstairs. I just really have to think. Pretty sure that I got to do all of them, or at least most of them. Alright, let's go upstairs. And it's also a good thing to stack up points while you can. This is sort of one of those that's gonna take a long time. There's also a possible telepath right there. There's one right here. I'm not gonna show you all of them. But yeah, like the white dots are the telepaths, by the way. And where there was a white dot that is now blue is where you have put the telepath. So it's right here. You wanna shoot it, and then go into the teleporter. Then you're gonna see that spark of some sort, and then it's gonna disappear into storage. And it's always gonna be right here in storage. You wanna hold square button on it, and then you just wanna fill it up. I think the earliest that I've got this rig on is round 9, so this is actually a pretty good round. I'm not really 100% certain of how many zombies it takes to charge it, but I've seen that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. About 12 zombies it takes to yeah, Rushmore is a pretty funny guy though. If you play it on normal, there's gonna be like a thing here. Alright, so what I usually do is I place a Wraith right here. And then you of course have all the parts. Wanna do that. Then you pick it up. And what it basically do is that it shoots these. Boom. And it's so good for damaging. One more thing that it could also do, if you hold your shoot button in, it's gonna charge up and consumes all the shots and then use like a huge explosion. The only reason that I am going with this is because it's so nice to have. It's so good. If you get corner, I mean like over here, you can just shoot right into the ground because you have your shield on. So you just shoot right into the ground instead, and then you kill people. But what you want to do now, basically, for now, the strat is over. I need to repack this weapon one more time. I need to pack a punch. You can actually pack a punch the elemental ray guns as well, so that usually they will give more ammo and also more damage. But that's actually what I'm gonna wait for. I'm just gonna wait till I get like 10,000 points, so that I'll have some time to or some points to repack my Weber as well. But that's actually what all you want to do with this strat. You want to get all your perks and all of that. That's all you need. And then you just, this is Yellow House Backyard. This is where you're gonna train. It's mostly because the jolting jacks, the ones that shoot and are super annoying, they're gonna spawn here, and then they're gonna spawn right over there. You can actually, when you train, you're gonna train around here and just run around. You can stop up, shoot there, run through here, and then shoot them there, and then just run. But what you want to do with the regular zombies, you don't want to shoot them, because you can still knife them for a long time. So you, as you can see, they're gonna spawn here. Since you have Deadshot Dealer, you're gonna aim right at their heads, and they're dead. So in the early rounds, there is actually no real need for training around. You can just run around and just knife them. Actually, it's so much easier, and it saves you a lot of time because the zombies aren't that fast yet. And it doesn't really matter if you take like 150 damage or anything. It doesn't really matter. You're just gonna regenerate the health anyways. Plus you have your katana. I would not recommend using the katana unless absolutely necessary to get out of a sticky situation until around 23. And then you'll start charging it, because you're gonna have to start shooting with your weapon. And usually I like to find a new weapon at the mystery box at that point. If I could get the rampart because it does so much more damage, I'll go with that. Or the Vendetta, which is a new DLC weapon, which is pretty good as well. It's not like the SDM. You can also take the SDM. The SDM is pretty nice as well. But in general, just go with a weapon that you feel like does a lot of damage. Also, the Sork 9mm I like a lot. I think that's a pretty good weapon because it shoots so fast. It doesn't do like a crazy amount of damage. Alright, that's a lot of HP left. But it doesn't do like a crazy lot of damage, but the fire rate is so high that it almost does the same damage as the rampart does. And of course the ammunition is really high. The weight of the weapon is not that high, so you're gonna run faster because you have stamina as well. After this, I'm done with this round, this strategy. I'm actually just gonna end the stream so that this is gonna turn into a video instead of just like a 2-hour long video or however long it's gonna take. But I actually need to do something first, which is, it's sort of embarrassing, I guess, because there was the double XP weekend for like not that long ago, and I played so much. I actually got to round 55 for prestige, and then got to round 30. No, level 55, and then our prestige got to level 30, and then I actually haven't played the last few days because I've been thinking about this strategy, and I didn't really want to hurl myself out of this map already, so that I don't want to play it again. But yeah, so I actually am only in level 40 right now, so I sort of need to get to level 42 because I need PhD slider for the other strategy. The other strategy might actually gonna take like a long time. Right, so what you want to do now, I have 18,000 points. I'm just gonna pack a punch it here. You're gonna get the double amount of everything. You wanna throw a Wraithfire here, because now you're actually done with repacking the damage. So you actually just wanna wait until you get Brain Rot again. It can actually take a super long time. I have no idea how long I've waited for it sometimes, man. It's ridiculous. Alright, I actually already got Brain Rot. Yeah, but the empowered zombies are gonna hurt a lot. A lot actually. You can't, those are the only ones that you can knife kill. I'm just gonna wait here actually, I'm just gonna do that. I don't really want to do that because I want to get more XP, but when you go downstairs you're gonna have to expect that the gas ones are gonna be there. Because when you're upstairs there are no gas zombies, unless you try to fix a generator. But you can't knife the gas zombies. It's only regular zombies that you can knife. Yeah, that was a pretty fast round. That you can knife until round 22, and also in round 22. So now you have all you actually need. and now you're actually just gonna build points. But I like to, for the extra XP, for a door you get, I think it's like 150 or something. I can just check. God, yeah, about 150. 150, 160 for a door open. So actually also just because there's a door over here with something in it. And it's still gonna change though, like it always does. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, that's actually... So like I said, whenever you get the time, just shoot them and kill them. Yeah, when you hear that sound, that's when a generator is messes up or something like that. And that's not very nice. It's pretty fast round. So the only reason that you want to stack up these points is actually for when you hit level 20 or around 23, so that you can get a new weapon and you can fully pack it in. But when one goes out, everything starts to go out. It's insane how quickly it goes. And it's sort of super annoying as well, but there is hardly anything you can do about it, I guess. I have no clue what that dog is doing. Yeah. The dogs sort of messes you up. I feel like they mess me up. Because they can actually do so much damage to you that it's annoying. I don't like, this is the most fun strat. This is the funniest strat to play. Most entertaining strategy you can play. But the camping strategy is the safest and most relaxing. I remember there have been times where I have played, for instance, the headshot strategy that I've made for 9. Where you wanna we're gonna sit in the corner. It's actually also a camping strategy. Camping strategies are always super boring. It's relaxed. It's relaxing, but not in like a good way. It's just relaxing because you don't move around all the time. That's actually all there is about it. But I remember one time, or actually multiple times, I'm pretty sure, where I have fallen asleep whilst playing that strategy in 9 because it was so super boring to play. Like there was just nothing. It was all just aim, shoot, and like you just sit in a corner and you don't do much. But it works. It works though. I've got to around 80 plus with it, so, and I've actually gotten super many many camos for different weapons with it as well. Like I always had this dream, like yeah, I'm definitely gonna get dark matter camo so soon, right? Like because why wouldn't I? Am I right? But I don't really like. I just takes forever, man. It's not even the headshot part that annoys me. It's the fact. Oh damn! It went down. Oh, it's the fact that you have to do the other things after, like get that many mini boss kills with it. I'm like, yeah, right. Because with the Welling or Wellington, I don't know actually if I don't remember. That's so freaking bad. But like, it's not like you can do super much with that gun. If you pack a punch it, it doesn't count for the headshots. I'll have you knowing that. That's the bummer about it. Yeah, the dark matter camo is, well, nah. It's pretty nah for the moment, but it is what it is. There's not much to do about it, I guess. Plus, you can always, like, the camera I'm wearing right now is called Nebula. It's super cool. I remember when I got it, I was like, oh damn. And I also have Afterlife. Afterlife is super cool. Or else you can have Soul Eater. If you have this super long game, because I'm pretty sure that the last transformation for the camo is actually first appearing at kill number 2000, which is so long. Okay, right. See, what is this? This is a double points. We take those, boys. Alright, so you can also run this way, and I usually do that sometimes when I feel like I'm stuck and I've usually just shoot my way out of that one, or pull out the katana, throw a wraith fire or something, you know. But since we're at this early round and I still can knife, I'm gonna knife. Mostly because of the XP. Actually, the XP is nuts, man. I've already gotten into level 40 this game. I'm 2000 XP away from 41. And then I just need to go to 42. I'm gonna end the stream, then we're gonna do the new strategy. But like, I really enjoy doing these videos. I'm always looking forward to them. There haven't been one in a while since the World War C ones, but the only reason that I haven't been that is actually just because, oh my god. Okay, can I not die here? It's actually only just because, oh my god, that scares me. It's only because school has been a lot lately, even though it's spring break right now. I know, but I hate when two dogs spawn, and that's probably the fucking worst, or probably the freaking worst. But like, school has been a lot lately, even though it's spring break. You still like feel it, and there has been a lot of other things to care about. I've gone vacation and stuff like that. Just trying to relax and enjoy myself. I play other video games besides Black Ops 4, of course. Hey, we got the level 41. And I don't really like the thing that I'm trying to do with Zombie Black Ops 4 is actually the thing that I tried to do with Black Ops 3 Zombies. I played it on PC, and I don't know how many times I nailed the or actually did the Eisendrache Easter eggs. It was so freaking cool. Like the electric bow, I had the sickest camping strategy, or a high round XP strategy, and people were always like, man, you can't get plus round 100 on that map. I'm pretty sure that you can, but that would take so much dedication from me, and definitely time that I didn't have, but it would have been super dope. But I actually made it to round 75 or 80, I don't actually quite remember. But yeah, there are things you could definitely feel like, damn, there is such a huge difference from Black Ops 4, for Black Ops 3 to Black Ops 4. Right, so mostly because you can choose your difficulty. But actually, if you see now, you don't no longer one knife these zombies, which super much sucks, right? That sucks. What you actually want to do now is you wanna, one thing that I figured out, of course, you can still one knife dogs and all that good stuff, but you actually wanna see if you can. And it's only if you can, because I've found out that this is sort of pretty hard to do. Oh boy, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm stuck. Alright, so you want to pull out your katana, and then you just want to slice your way through. And the only reason that you actually want to do that is to do a pretty fast clear of these zombies down here. Oh boy. Alright, so try not to kill the electric zombies. They're not gonna do you anything. Harm you or whatever. Well, not much at least. Alright. That's fine. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna trade in here. Oh boy, wait, did I actually kill them? Oh boy, I killed both of them. Alright, never mind. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna go to the mystery box. And we're gonna fix this house as well. Because that's what we do. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna pull this out. Okay, it didn't actually really want to interfere. Alright, actually I didn't really want to do that, but what can you do? It's not that good though. Okay, I get the paladin. Wow, okay, that's like a good weapon. Oh damn, it actually kills. Hold on. Oh, the Zweihänder. It is a pretty good weapon though, but I'm not really want to. Tiger Shark, another DLC weapon, I know you don't want. I don't actually mind it. I feel like it's like, oh my god, the VKM is garbage. Like this weapon, if you look at it, you move, you run with stamina, and you just start shooting, and you're like, no. Oh well. I'm gonna go get a new shield. I'm gonna try and find the bugs again. Like this is where the struggle kicks in, you know? Like the real struggle, I guess you could say. Should probably go fix this real quick. Okay. I'm gonna check, of course it's over there. Alright. It's not there, it's in yellow house, of course it is. But yeah. Yeah. The strat itself, it's something you can do, like. I actually thought that was. Yeah, that's one thing that I haven't really understand. I think that sometimes you actually just get 2 camos in one, which I don't really understand. Oh damn, that actually killed it. Yeah, it surprises me because it's GSX, and GSX is bad. I don't really mind the Daemon, it's actually pretty, shoots so hard. But the Argus... Huh. Now I actually have enough to do my second strategy. Just have the wrong things. So like, look here, the Sog, right? It's so small. Yeah, damn it, I'll fuck up. Alright, I'm gonna do something else here. You have seen most of the strat, you've seen what to know and what to do and what not to do, I guess. Okay, oh my god, that sort of scared me though. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up those double points for the sake of fun and all of that. Fun. Alright. Alright, so I know where that is. Okay, I missed that totally. Alright. But yeah, what I'm actually just gonna do now is just gonna power up till I get to round, or to level 42, and then I'm gonna end the stream pretty fast. Like, it's not really much else but that, I guess. So you were telling me it's the exact same where it was before. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Usually I don't really want to do this, but like, and you see, you get the Vendetta. Just gonna do that. Hey, there we go. So like, I guess this is my new favorite weapon, the Stingray. But I dig this weapon. I feel like it's so good. I have no clue what I'm doing down here though. Like I really need to fix the generator systems first, or the ventilation system. Oh, that's actually good. Oh my, of course it's the yellow house. The yellow house is dirty, man. But like, the Stingray is just a 2-round burst. But then again, it's just so much more than a 2-round burst. That's pretty much just why I love it. It has no Mark II or anything. Sadly, I guess. Boom. It's a little bit too many zombies, but it's fair. I need 28,000 XP. But yeah, actually, like, now everything is fixed again and all of that good stuff and all of that, and the air around has ended and all of that. So I actually feel like I'm just gonna end the stream now and then get to level 42 so I can get my PhD, instantly end the game from there on, then go to then open the new stream, because that was what I was gonna do anyway. So I feel like I'm just gonna end the stream now, and then I'll see you in actually not so long. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a moment.